Hi Soul Gardeners, it's Siddiqa, your Renegade Aromatherapist, back with more in Scorpio. So last time we were talking about wounds and having the courage to look at our wounds, which is really honesty, self-honesty, saying, okay, what's really going on for me? I'm tired of blaming the world. And now it's time for me to be honest with myself, to be truthful. So how can we do that? There's a couple of ways we can do that. If we want to talk medicinal aromatherapy, hyssop. Hyssop officinalis is an amazing plant medicine, an ancient diva who is here to help us facilitate forgiveness. Forgiveness is your key to getting over the old story, the old upset. Forgiveness is not about the other person. Forgiveness is very selfish. It's all about you. Forgiveness can come to us most easily through the mind. So, if we want to work with medicinal aromatherapy and forgiveness, we could use something like hyssop or ginger or frankincense, put it on our body, set our intention that we want to experience a release, a letting go, a deepening of our heart, a deepening of love for ourselves, for the person that we're upset with, for the situation that is troubling us. So always begin with the intention, like we talked about a few episodes ago. And then once we've set the intention and we've used the oil or smelled the oil or even sat with a piece of ginger root or a tree, right? Any of it, it all works. Then it's time to get still. Scorpio is about deep, going deep. And so this is a chance for us to get quiet, to get real, to take a risk, and say, you know what? It hurts me to hold a grudge. It hurts me to not be in my loving in your presence. So I'm not going to forgive you for your benefit. I'm going to forgive you for my benefit. So how do we do that? Of course, we set our intentions with the oils and then allow the oils to assist us. And to strengthen our use of medicinal aromatherapy with forgiveness, there's a simple phrase that we can begin with, and it's this: I forgive myself for judging myself as, and then you fill in the blank. I forgive myself for judging myself as not liking Dave. I forgive myself for judging myself as being awkward. I forgive myself for judging myself as fat. I forgive myself for judging myself as not being spiritual enough. Anything that you have held judgment on yourself or someone else, you can simply plug it into the phrase and allow the mind to start this new mantra, this new tape recording. You might have to do the old fake it till you make it. It might not feel authentic at first. You can take your hyssop and you can put it on your third eye. Third eye is a really great place when we're dealing with forgiveness, because forgiveness works the mind angle first before it can transfer down into the heart. You can take your ylang ylang, like we talked about last episode, and put a few drops on your chest and rub it in with love. And then you sit down and you just start this phrase: I forgive myself for judging myself as. Another phrase that you can use that's really powerful is, I forgive myself for buying into the misunderstanding that I can never be successful. I forgive myself for buying into the misunderstanding that I'm not supported. And whatever is present for you, you can plug into that statement. This starts to heal your mind, that chattering negative mind that's constantly biting, nipping at your heels, telling you you're not good enough, telling you you're not a success, telling you you're not abundant. Bullshit, you are. And it's time to get the mind programmed to support you, to not be your biggest enemy, to be your biggest friend. So we take our plant medicine, whether it's one of these amazing essential oils like hyssop, or we go out and we get a plant or a spice or an herb, something, a pile of dirt will do. And we commune with it. We get into a relationship with it. And we say, mind, no more. I'm determined to bring you into my allies. And we start by those simple statements. I forgive myself for judging myself, and I forgive myself for buying into the misunderstanding. And we just go and go and go until we can't think of anything else that we're upset about. And what's going to happen is called transformation. There will come a point, if you stick with this, it might be 60 seconds, it might be 5 minutes, it might be 20 minutes. Something inside of you will shift, and you'll hear or sense or feel, the truth is, I am successful. The truth is, all my needs are met currently. And you'll start to realize what the truth is. This is such an opportunity for Scorpio. What's the truth? Acknowledge it, own it, step into it. Use your plant medicine to assist you, and use your intention and determination. And you can change. You can shift. You can become at peace with yourself. So if you'd like to find out more, click up here on Renegade Aromatherapist. I'll answer all your questions. I'll direct you to where to get a hold of these powerful ancient divas that do so much more than anything I've even covered so far. And until then, look in my eyes. Okay? Just look into my eyes. I forgive myself for judging myself as not good enough. Say it. Go ahead, say it. The truth is, I am. I love you. Look forward to being with you next time. Have an aromatic day. So